Welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 3, The Spiequel. This is part 6. I think last time I said it was 4. It's not. It was 5. And this is 6. Oh god, I'm shifting in my chair again. I apologize. We're picking up exactly where we left off with Helia working on some chemistry. She is such a Renaissance girl. Now, what is Helia's wish? She actually doesn't have one. She's not quite certain of who she is. It's kind of sad. But she's amazing, too. I just love these Sims. I love this family. I'm recording this part immediately after, she's gonna skinny dip. Immediately after having recorded the last part, so if you've left comments, thank you. I haven't had a chance to read them yet, obviously, because I haven't uploaded this yet. Yay! But we'll get there. Oh, and while we're thinking about it, I'm gonna go ahead and replace Harry's bed, just while we have a moment. He had a cool bed, and, for some reason, the game was like, nah, and the same bed is still in, Hugh's room, but it didn't want to leave the bed in, Harry's room, so whatevs. We're just gonna go ahead and put down a new one. If I can find it. No, that's not it. It is in the game. What can we give him instead? Oh yeah, the O-tip. He had the exact same bed as his brother. He's actually got like a little bit of a competitive thing with his brother. They tend to be a little on the competitive side. Let's go ahead. This is actually darker. There we go. There we go. And, yeah, we'll deal with the rest of it. Oh, you can see my bi-debug lighting everywhere. This entire house is just covered in bi-debug lighting. Yeah, so, there we go. Huzzah! Oh, and I don't know if any of you have asked in the comments, I've gotten this question in the past as to whether or not I can make this house available. This house does not install in other people's games. The only way I got it to Ashley, or, you know, Betsy's 5 Avengers, the only way I was able to give it to her was by, what does he want to do? He wants to go jogging. We can do that. Was by giving her my library for my game. So, there's no other way to do it. Which kind of sucks. What are you up to, baby girl? You need to go home. Go home. You're tired and you're gonna have to do your homework. Now, something I neglected to mention last time is that, and if you've seen the original parts of the series, Hannah is, she really likes to emulate her older sister. She is very fond of her older sister. She's not, like I said, she's close with Hugh. She's kind of close with Helia. She really just wants to be like her. Okay, so the interrogation rooms will be cold and unfriendly no more. You showed the police how to bring in non-threatening verbal techniques to build understanding between opposing sides of the law. The city thanks you for your time with both smiles and money. He increased his charisma to level 5, and we're actually gonna, after he goes home and relaxes, maybe tomorrow, we're gonna deal with the issue talking parts. She's out here having a nice skinny dip, unbeknownst to her parents. Never. And we'll give her the discover a star thing. Ooh, bubbles. She's just in here, naked, having a good time, doing what she does. Doing what she does. And she loves to swim. Like I said, she is on the varsity swim team. Youngest person ever accepted. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna read your medical journal? I think you have a medical journal to read. Why don't you go ahead and read that? Helen is still tinkering with the shower. She wants to increase her handiness skill. It's gonna take a little while. We should get her a book. Oh, and I gotta fix these carpets too. Damn it. Damn it. Riding her bike home is gonna take, oh god, I was gonna say it's gonna take her forever. Go ahead and get help from, you know what, why don't you get help from Helia? She can stop skinny dipping for a little bit. Helia, go ahead. Yep, there we go. Help with homework. Come help your little sister. And it'll help her build her, oh my god, is she done already? Hannah is just amazing. Oh, her homework skill is really high because she has been getting help from her siblings. She's gonna go ask her father for a bedtime story. He's gonna stop reading for a little bit. And he's on call, so then actually I think what I might do is after he gives the bedtime story, he's gonna go ahead and go to sleep. Harry's a little bit of a mess right now. He's gonna need to eat before he goes to bed. So, eat leftover cake slice. And what does he want to do? Master Acrobat. Nope. He, in fact, wanted to be a chef, but eventually becomes a cop. He's gonna go up. All the kids have their own private bathrooms. Hugh's mood swing is finally over, so go ahead and, after you eat, use this, take a bath. And then definitely go to sleep. She is very tired, so go ahead and cancel that interaction. And she's getting a nice story from her dad. Our maid sucks. Our maid sucks hardcore. Okay, did she increase her skill? Nope, not quite. Where is she? With handiness. She's about halfway there, and she's gonna go ahead and go to sleep. I gotta put the massage tables back in. She's reading just to help herself calm down. And then she's gonna have to go up and go to the bathroom and get cleaned up. Where's her... Oh, I was gonna say, where's her toilet? Use... wait, no, I lied. Go ahead and eat first. Nope. And she should serve dinner, mac and cheese, build up that cooking skill. Oh yeah, a bunch of windows are missing. Ah! Spooky days in a couple days. I know you're tired. Go on up, go to the bathroom. She's going in to go to sleep. She'll be pretty hungry when she wakes up, but she'll be okay. Everybody went to bed hungry. Everybody went to bed without supper. Excuse me, I got a shift. I need a quieter chair. And that's the other thing, is this family, they don't eat together. They don't spend time together. Harold and Helen barely engage their kids at all. He's gonna wash the dishes, help out, and then I'm gonna have him go to sleep just for a nice nap. It's gonna be coming up on 3 a.m., so we're probably gonna hit a lag spike soon. How you doing with that? How you doing with that? Whoops. Well, you made it. You kinda gotta eat it. Sorry, love. It's gonna be gross. It's gonna be so gross. There we go. I think actually the most, it's hard to say who's the most devastated in the family by Helia's death. You know, certainly Hugh is very much family oriented and he loves his siblings just deeply and abidingly. But she is in fact Harry's twin, and they are closest out of everyone. He may need to return to the hospital. That's okay. He's gonna go to sleep and get a little rest, and otherwise he's doing pretty well. If he gets beeped, he'll head on in. She's got to work in 12 hours. And yeah, before she comes home tomorrow, we're gonna have her go and try to get a book. Wow, we've had a purple sky like every night for a while now. The city's really very special. I don't usually use a lot of custom worlds. They tend to be a little disagreeable with my game, but that's okay. Alright, she's heading on up to her bedroom. She's walking right through her brother's bedroom. She's like, ah, sorry. Sorry, bud. Her grade's pretty good. And she's definitely begun to take an interest in Quentin. But she's also interested in one of her professors. Oh, did he? Oh, he's a career. He's a babysitter. Professor. I keep saying professors. In one of her teachers. He's gonna go ahead and eat that. It's gonna be crazy nasty. Crazy nasty. He's actually for kind of an ambitious guy. He's not ambitious, but he's a workaholic and all of that. For a guy who's really devoted to his family and wants to do well by them, he really doesn't strive that much to increase his marketable skills and just be his best, if that makes any sense. Oh good, we didn't have a super gigantic lag spike. And really that's something that his parents hope for him, because he's not living up to his potential. How's she doing? Whose phone is ringing? Is it his? Answer phone. Does he work today? Yeah, he works in 16 hours. So once he wakes up and answers his phone, he's gonna go ahead and finish reading, because he's... we can have him go back to sleep, actually. Answer your damned phone! I don't know if you're gonna be able to anymore. I think they hung up. I'm sorry about the lag. And I'm sorry that I keep forgetting to change up the furniture. You know what? Go ahead, go back to sleep, and then when you get up, we'll deal with the other stuff. Alright, when she wakes up, she's gonna go ahead and take a shower and eat. She's gonna make herself some bread and jam. She does a lot of stuff on her own. Very independent young lady. He was awake. He's like, I'm good. Let's stock this. Let's get fishies. Buy minnows. And then you should go in and take a sauna. Go ahead and do that. Yeah, she's miserable. She'll be able to get up pretty soon and not be too exhausted. Is her homework done? Yes, I forgot. She's so fast at her homework. And all the kids have their homework done, I believe. Yes. Because they want to make their parents proud. It's hard to do. It's very hard to do. Oh, she does have a multi-tab. Hang on. I didn't think I gave her one. Go ahead and listen to a handiness tabcast. Do that, please. And, work from home. He should be getting up pretty soon. That was my phone you just heard. I was checking that I set my timer. Works in 14 hours. Yeah, he's doing pretty okay. Why don't you go ahead and get up and read your medical journal. He's feeling younger and more revitalized. Oh, she increased her handiness to level 5, which is perfect because now she's in a position to increase her her career. She wants to reach level 8. That's a lot of lifetime reward points, but it's gonna be a while. She's only level 5. Alright, she's gonna go ahead and get she's pretty exhausted, and Hugh is determined to finish up this laundry because their maid is awful, and she never bothers to do it. And I know, it's a big house, and she probably doesn't want to. She's like, this place sucks. I don't want to do it, but I hate to break it to you, you have to. That's what we're paying you for. She wants to go ahead and read something extreme. You do that. Alright, she's having something to eat. She took her shower. She made herself some bread and jam. Go ahead and eat that, sweetheart. And Hugh is he just wants to do the laundry so desperately. Helen is going to be able to eat lunch at work. She doesn't actually need to eat right now because, when does she work? Oh, 5 hours. Yeah, she actually should probably eat. And I'm actually going to have her go out and, you know, she's going to come down here, serve breakfast, make some French toast, and then after she eats, I'm going to have her work on her other stuff. Her, gardening. Keep that garden in good shape. Gotta replace those windows. She's gonna, work hard. The only thing about Helia is she gets stressed kind of easily. Oh, kind folks at the supermarket couldn't help you. I thought we finished it. Maybe she was too tired. It's entirely conceivable that she was too tired. Why didn't you take the bus? She's like late for school. How are we supposed to get her grades up if she doesn't get there on time? I mean, it is far. It's definitely far. Go ahead and, grab a plate. Yeah, the maid can clean that up. I mean, they're being awfully lazy, but... Helia is ready to jump into the frying pan of the culinary crafter, the kitchen specialist, the deliverer of delicacies. It'll take a lot of time behind the stove and in front of a cookbook, but Helia will never be without company when everyone knows she can perfect their favorite foods. When does he works in 7 hours? Did you finish your research? Yeah, he did, actually. Why don't you go talk about the issues? He can call? Oh, nice. No, don't do that. And she's gonna go ahead and work hard. She's actually in pretty good shape. Because she wants to be just like her sister. Okay, so... Wouldn't really have a problem with Dion, except Dion has a tendency to hog lab time and prioritize other lab requests lower than personal projects. If Harold can convince Dion to be fair with the lab time, agrees to drop all hostility. That is... bad medical cliques. That is worded oddly. Is that from the careers mod? Discuss lab issue with Dion Olsen to see if there's any way to better distribute the lab time. Can he do it? Can he just call? He's gonna have to go there. He'll be okay, because he'll be able to eat at work as well. I think he has enough time. He works in 6 hours, so I think we're doing okay. She's at work. We are actually going to continue geeking out with fellow scientists. Well, we should have her meet the rest of her fellow scientists. They're almost done at the bistro. So let's go ahead and follow Harold. Is there an airport near here? God, why does it sound like there's an airport? Those french fries look great. Put down that knife. Hugh has improved his cooking skill to level 4. And Helen says, we have so much in common. They had a great time and got souvenirs. Hugh is doing great in school. Okay, so bad medical cliques. Dion is exhausted from being overworked. Maybe there's been some misprioritization in lab work after all. Gotta sneeze. Dion is willing to fix the schedule, but first he wants to blow off some steam at a Harold party. If Harold could find some time to throw a party, Dion will begin to work with the new lab schedule. We will do that. We're gonna throw a party. Oh my god, he has so many lifetime reward points. Helen doesn't have nearly as many. Actually, Helia let's see. We could get her fast learner. What do we have for the kids? We're gonna get Harry. What should we get him? Multitasker. Hugh, we're gonna grab observant, and we'll think of what else. And Hannah is she's also very observant, and we'll figure out what to get her otherwise as well. She's really sort of perspicacious and emotionally intelligent. And Hannah's class will be taking a field trip to the land grab science facility. That's nice, because that's where her mama works. Learn that Dion is lucky, a virtuoso, and flirty. And he's probably going to need to build relationships. So ask about alma mater. And let's just get some of these queued up. Discuss work. And she's on her way home. And it's Tuesday, but it's pretty early, so I think we may have her go out to the library. Her homework is done. Didn't she turn it in? She should have new homework. Did she sit down and just do it? Or did they not turn it in because they were at the thing? What the hell? Okay. So that is that. We are all set for this episode. And, yeah, thanks so much for watching. As always, if you don't mind, can you give this video a rating? I always appreciate it. And, yeah, comment. Tell me what you think and how you're doing. And I just love hearing from you. And I know I always say that, but it's absolutely true. So, thanks again. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye!